All right, we have the Patagonia, just classic colorway Synchilla vest on this side. And then right here, we have the Patagonia Retro Pile vest. So right away, you can tell that the fleece on this is very different. It's a very fine fleece. So again, this is just a really fine fleece, whereas the Retro Pile looks kind of like almost like sheep's wool, very textured. It's a little bit thicker. In terms of warmth, it does feel a little bit warmer. Looking at the two vests, you do have the side hip pockets with the colored kind of zipper accent. On this one, it is not a colored zipper accent, but you do have the little tie on the zipper for a little pop of color. Pockets are different on these vests because you see on this one, you have the classic button flap, and then here you have the Napoleon pocket. So again, just looking at these vests, you can tell that they're very different in terms of how they look, just in terms of the material. Again, this is just really fine looking. This feels a little more, or looks a little more kind of rugged, not as kept, I guess, in the sense that it's almost like a matted carpet in a good way. Going on the inside, you have mesh paneling on this side and on this side, which kind of lets the jacket or lets the vest breathe really well. If it gets hot, you just open this up and it kind of vents out on the inside. That mesh runs all the way down to the bottom of the Retro Pile. And then on the classic Synchilla, if you open this up, this is not that kind of air mesh that you have with the Retro Pile. It's more just of it's just a polyester or a polyester material. So the breathability there is, you're not going to get the same kind of dump out of heat as you would with the Retro Pile, but this does help keep you warm. Both vests on the inside, you don't see additional pockets. So it's more just kind of preference of what kind of look you're going for. Again, this is probably just one of the best colorways, just a classic look. And then this Retro Pile, depending on the colorway, it'll be a little bit different, but I like this one just because the gray is pretty well muted, and then the Tiffany blue just kind of pops really well with that. So you have the Retro Pile and then the classic Synchilla vest. I will put a link down in the description below if you're interested in either one of these, and both of these do come in full jacket form as well.